Welcome to the webinar. Warning, identity theft could kill you. Let's cover a couple little housekeeping things. This is very important information. This could very well save your life. So shut off your Facebook and email down. Be present, eliminate distractions. Pay attention, turn off your phone, shut the door. Tell others to leave you alone for about 90 minutes. Have your pen and paper handy. Take notes. Who is Suzette Koyman? Why you should listen. Hi, I'm Suzette Koyman. I am the CEO of Enhance Your Net, LLC. I have an MBA with a marketing emphasis. I have identity theft and business specialist. I'm an author, speaker. I've helped others to be able to minimize and recuperate from identity theft and so much more. I hold a genuine concern in helping others against the fight of identity theft. Giving education as your first line of defense. So be sure to stay to the end and get your bonus as promised. Write down or bookmark this now. www.EYN, that stands for Enhance Your Net, -IDT, that stands for Identity Theft, .info/bonus. And at the end, you're going to get an access code. You're going to have one bonus that is guaranteed, and you can get up to 3 bonuses. So make sure you stay to the end so you can get all 3. Okay? Great. Well, let's get started. Theft constantly changing, and when undetected, could kill. See, the tip of the iceberg is just the beginning. Identity theft, the longer that it is undetected, the bigger it gets, the greater the damage. Identity theft takes on a life of its own. It's like it breathes and grows. Well, it takes over yours. Identity theft, an iceberg effect. It has a constant change and intertwining. It was the #1 consumer complaint with the FTC for the last 14 years. It's #1 white-collar crime, and it surpasses bank robbery. There's more money, less risk being caught or punished. Learn what identity theft really is. This is my promise. Sharing real-life stories and examples. Have fun in learning while going through polls and learning what you do or you don't know. Learn what to look for in a plan. Review of the solution services that are out there. Be informed and be the hero of your family. At the end, you're going to get rewarded. Get the special bonus info that you can use right now to help protect you and your family. Identity theft, when either all or parts of your key identifying information is combined to represent another person as being you. Full time, okay. I promise we're going to be able to educate you a little bit and have some fun doing it. So the first question, identity theft. How many forms are out there? 1, 2, 4, 6, or 8? Let me get the poll set up, and then you can answer that. Go ahead and start entering that in. All right, polls in. Identity theft, how many forms are there? The correct answer is 8, with 6 being at the core. That's a lot. Here's another poll time. Who has 5 times more the financial risk? A man, a woman, a business owner, child, rich, poor? Here's the poll. Go ahead and enter that in. So the answer is, for who has 5 times the financial risk, correct answer is your child. You see, in the 2014 reports that children had a 35% increase in identity theft in the financial sector. Overall, they actually have 51 times the risk of identity theft, but this is in the financial sector. A perpetrator has up to 18 years of use in building great credit. Then, when time's up, lets things go into default. Which areas are affected by identity theft? Financial, dealing with your credit, that's kind of a given. You have medical, driver's license, social security numbers, with taxes, people just working under your name, criminal, or all the above. What do you think? Let's take a poll. See which ones you think are affected. Which areas are affected by identity theft? The correct answer is financial, dealing with credit, medical, driver's license, taxes, social security, just working under your name, criminal, all of the above. This is why identity theft is such a serious issue. It's not dealing with just having, ranking up credit, So for those of you that think, oh, I've got lousy credit, let them take my ID, you don't want to ever say that, and you'll soon find out why. Identity theft examples. These are real life stories. They have all been documented. They're with the news. And I just wanted to give you an idea of what each area really pertains to. The first one is the easiest to spot, and that's your financial. A straw buyer. Do you know what that is? You may or may not. Let me share with that. A straw buyer is used when the real buyer cannot complete the transaction for some reason, like that of a family member who is maybe not creditworthy. It's not necessarily illegal to use a straw buyer, except where the transaction involves fraud or purchasing goods for someone who is legally barred from making the purchase themselves. Let's take a look at the story.
We were just talking about current events, and Sherry Campiano was on her front lawn chatting with neighbors when a stranger drove by. He says, "You sure I have this foreclosure paperwork to give you." And I'm like, "Oh my God, the foreclosure wasn't on this house, which Campiano owns. It was on these 2 houses she had never seen and had no idea she owned." Oh, my legs started shaking. I said, "I own 2 houses in real life. We gotta be kidding me." It wasn't a joke. Campiano's identity had been stolen. Her name was on the mortgages, and now the banks wanted their money. And it all happened because 5 years ago, while running errands, Campiano had lost her wallet. I can't see my credit cards. I got a new driver's license. Nothing ever happened. So I didn't think anything of it. That lost wallet opened the door to a ring of thieves running mortgage scams in South Florida's hot real estate market. The scammers had Campiano's social security card and her driver's license, which they apparently altered with the photograph of what is known as a straw buyer. That doesn't look like you. No, that's not my signature either. The straw buyer used Sherry's identity to buy these 2 houses. Then came the crucial step. The scammers took out home equity loans for large amounts of cash, using the houses as collateral. $91,000 from one, $74,000 from the other, and at least $12,000 in unsecured credit. In total, the thieves made off with at least $177,000 in cash. But Sherry is responsible for all of it. How much is it in total? Almost $1 million between the 2 mortgages, the second mortgage, secured line of credit, with that. It's a huge amount. And Jenny, the sheriff of Broward County,